If Donald Trump's plans were ever implemented, the country would sink into prolonged recession. A few examples. His proposed 35% tariff-like penalties would instigate a trade war, and that would raise prices for consumers, kill our export jobs, and lead entrepreneurs and businesses of all stripes to flee America.
Well, I have a feeling that Donald Trump might disagree with that. In fact, pretty much all of that. And he might get his chance in just a few minutes in Portland, Maine, where he's set to address some supporters. Among them, not in Maine right now, is Congressman Marino, one of the first of the so-called establishment congressmen, if you will, to back Donald Trump. He's from Pennsylvania. Good to have you, Congressman. How you doing?
I'm doing well. Thank you. It's a pleasure.
What do you make of what's going on here, what Romney was saying, others?
Look, I disagree with Romney. I'm disappointed. But, you know, 6 years ago, my wife said to me, as I was screaming at the TV and throwing things at commentators, put your money where your mouth is and run for Congress. And maybe Mr. Romney should have taken that advice up.
Now, one of the things he's raising, and he did run for president twice, failed twice, as you know, is that he's just very concerned for the party. If you take it at face value that he's concerned, he thinks that a Trump heading the ticket for the party would be a disastrous ticket, and that unless the Republican Party gets around these issues and addresses them now, it's a given Democrats will, and you'll all go down in flames. You say what?
I disagree with that premise. This is just a takeover by the establishment, and the people in my district and across the great Commonwealth of Pennsylvania are tired of it. Let me pose this rhetorical statement. How's it going over the last 30 or 40 years with vice presidents and governors and career politicians being president? We're $19 trillion in debt, 15 million people out of work, the borders are open, people want a businessman and they want someone who speaks his mind or her mind, and this is Donald Trump. He is saying what my constituents are thinking.
But do you fear that, as some have tried to get, and maybe say not so nicely, they don't know how he's going to do this, they don't know how consistent he's been on this, and that he might not be the guy you think he is?
I think he is the guy, and look, Donald Trump and I, we don't agree on everything. But as part of his team, I'm going to voice my opinion to him. But he's proven himself. Go across America. Repeat the name Romney and then repeat the name Trump. And who are people going to know? And if you think that Donald Trump had a following 2 hours ago, Romney just helped him tremendously, because that following is going to explode now.
How do you think Donald Trump should respond in a few minutes?
Well, if I know Donald, he's going to pick apart the failures of the governor. But the issue is that he's going to get right to the point. He's not going to pull any punches. That's Donald Trump, and that's what the voters want to hear.
Okay, Congress, we'll watch closely, as I'm sure you will. Congressman, thank you again.